turmoil, with some students stranded without results. Once again, it's a pleasure to have you with us. Thank you for making time. Welcome to KTN Prime. My name is Jesse Rogers. Our sign language interpreter tonight is Meresha Owiti. KTN Prime begins right now. To our top story tonight, where President William Ruto continues to face growing criticism, with civil society groups now urging him to take concrete action beyond mere words. Many Kenyans are asking why the president has not started by cleaning up corruption within the executive before demanding accountability from Parliament. Our reporter, Haman Kamariki, has this story.
You must act against a corrupt instead of issuing endless warnings that lead nowhere. Words alone will not stop the theft of public money. Those are the sharp words of Sheila Masinde, Executive Director of Transparency International Kenya, directly challenging President William Samoei Ruto to act rather than speak.
Nyani haoni kundule. Conflict of interest. What business did members of parliament have taking it to State House?
The public statements will remain mere allegations aimed at playing to the public gallery as we see it.
Her comments come just a day after President William Ruto warned MPs involved in corruption that they risk arrest and prosecution, claiming that Parliament, both the National Assembly and Senate, is rotten to the core. But a KTN investigation reveals that the executive led by President Ruto is home of even bigger corruption scandals, as flagged by the Auditor General, Nancy Gathungu.
Internal controls are not being followed. The governance structure has problems. There is no risk management. And hence, then we have all these issues happening.
Take the government's flagship e-citizen platform. In July 2023, the Auditor General raised alarms over unaccounted billions collected through the system. By last year, it was exposed that a private company was operating the platform, raising serious questions about where taxpayers' money was going. Then there is the controversial Social Health Authority SHA platform, which cost taxpayers more than 100 billion Kenya shillings. Experts say the government could have restructured the old NHIF system for under 1 billion Kenya shillings, yet despite the massive expenditure, ownership of the platform remains questionable. These scandals don't stop there. At KEMSA, billions meant for malaria vanished. Officials were fired, but no senior figure has ever been jailed. And now, in the sports sector, the rot runs even deeper. On 11th of September 2023, the Auditor General flagged shocking irregularities in the Ministry of Youth Affairs, Creative Economy and Sports. Kirigiti Stadium in Kiambu, the cost shot up from 596 million Kenya shillings to over 1.09 billion Kenya shillings, with only phase 1 completed. Jamhuri Posta grants in Nairobi, contracts worthy 1.19 billion Kenya shillings were awarded, still incomplete. Wanguru Stadium, Kirinyaga, 2 contracts totaling to 696 million Kenya shillings was flagged for procurement breaches. Under the Safari Rally program, 1.35 billion Kenya shillings was paid out for consultancy, land access and airtime without valid documentation. In July 2025, Auditor General Gathungu again exposed irregular stadium tenders worthy 1.9 billion Kenya shillings involving Kericho Green Stadium, Bohongo, Masinde Muliro. Add to this the fake fertilizer scandal and billions lost in food imports, and the picture is grim. But Kenyans have this to say.
Mheshimiwa wetu anatuangusha sana. Orizona jaribu juu chini venye atafight corruption, lakini legislator wetu wanatuangusha sana.
Yeye mwenyewe amalizane na ufisadi. Akikuja kufika kwa watu wengine pale juu, unajua pale juu ndio kuna hiyo maneno. Sasa tumalize ufisadi kwanza. Akifika kwa wabunge pia wao wakuwa wako sawa sawa.
Asipigane na wabunge, alinde Kenya kama mtoto wa Kenya.
The conversation about corruption in this country after President William Ruto accused the parliament of corruption, that can only be equated to a story where an alligator told the other animals to go into the river so that they can see a dead crocodile. For KTN, my name is Haman Kamariki.
On a similar note, President William Ruto